Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Brooks on the counter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now Young. Finds Sanders. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set. Ryan, go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets him around 6 there. Keely Ringo making the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Running once more with Brooks. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Let's go now.
Brooks does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. May will throw to get us started here. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, here's May. And this one too far in front of him, it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
May now on 3rd down. Intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Defense shows blitz. Young throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff here for Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Play action now, Young. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go now.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Out of the gun, Young gets this to Sanders. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This is ahead for about 5. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. May now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
May on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Back to the air, it's May. Launches one deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Young working from the gun. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That's the long-tenured Brandon Graham with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, Young. Dump off caught by his back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you could run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and more importantly, to stop it. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Going play action, May. He's got Smith. May touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air on 1st down, May. Trying for the deep ball. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
Here's Young to throw. Escapes the pocket. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Here's Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Young throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw, here's Young. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready? Go street,
Motioning the tight end now.
street, street. Ready?
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. A pause now to deal with an injured player, and everyone recognizing who it is. Quarterback Bryce Young, the one in need of some assistance. Second down now, 7 to go.
Raise up. Raise up.
First throw for the backup now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Raise up. Raise up.
Dalton. Hubbard hauls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Trap 60.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He sends this one to the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
May not have throw on 3rd. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Back.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May looking to throw. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Going with Brooks on the ground. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
368.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the gain there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you're getting a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Hands up! Stop!
Dalton looking to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. 40. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock, but with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hands up!
Another try following the sack. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ice. Hands up!
From the 42. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Dalton now to throw. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Brooks will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. To throw, here's Dalton. The back grabs it. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hands up!
Brooks. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wilson on the give, headed left. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They motion the tight end over. May now on 3rd down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Takes this in at the 25. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running once more with Brooks. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
We're down to 1 quarter. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking Xavier Leggett's way there. And it sets up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, 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 hey! Heads up!
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll come up first and 10.
Heads up! Faster! Regular. Stop!
Throwing here, Dalton. Caught by the open man. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 9-point advantage. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 38. Taken in by Smith. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing is May. Complete out to the right side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Brooks on the give, headed right. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Hands up! Here you go, can! Leave up!
Here's Dalton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Now Dalton. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the pistol snap to May. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Toss play to Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. Barkley's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Dalton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
368!
Here's Dalton. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hands up. 2 by 2. Move. Legs up.
From the 34. Oh, he forced it, intercepted, and that could do it. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Eagles leading by 7. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They bring Wilson in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And his kick is blocked. They've got the block near midfield. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.